Hello and welcome back to another episode of Promine Tip of the Month. Today we will see how to build a room and pillar model using survey points. In the drawing here we have 4 layers, one for the contour of the pillars, another for the contour of the walls, then one more for the back points, and another for the floor. If you want to learn how to import survey points using the survey module, then check out the previous tip of the month here. It's important to keep every one of these objects on different layers. That will make your modeling a lot easier. Now we will create 5 more layers for our 3D model. First one will be 3D back. Second one is 3D floor. Then another one will be 3D wall. Then 3D model for the complete 3D model build. And finally another one for the pillars, 3D pillars. And let's apply different colors for each one of these 3D layers for better visualization. Alright, so now the first thing to do is to build our surfaces. To do that, go to the modeling category, then to the room and pillars module right here. Then click on Draw Surface. In this window here, you will be prompted to enter a few parameters. First is the target layer. This is the layer on which the surface will be inserted. So this will be the 3D back layer. Then select the contour, which is the 2D contour of the wall. Then for the elevation points, you have multiple options here. You can either pick a layer onto which the elevation points are found, or manually select the elevation points, or enter an elevation, or choose to model a flat 2D surface. In our case, since we have the back elevation points on one layer, then we will select the layer option, click pick to select one elevation point, which will make the program find the layer on which these back points are found and select it. Then we have multiple modeling methods here. We will choose a basic one, which is use closest elevation point, and click OK to model the surface. Now let's switch to realistic mode. And as you can see here, we have the 3D back modeled. Next, we will perform that same operation but for the floor points. So again, click on Draw Surface, select the target layer. In this case, it's 3D floor. Select the 2D contour of the wall. Select the layer option, then click pick to pick one floor elevation point, and select use closest elevation point, and click OK. And now we have the 3D surface of the floor model. Now that we have both surfaces, we will join them together using a wall. To do that, select the 3D wall layer, then select the wall command from the room and pillars module, then select the top surface, then the bottom surface. Now the program will ask you to select any intermediate polylines, and these will be any polyline contours between the surface and the floor that define the shape of the wall. In this case, we will just skip this step by hitting enter, and this will create a straight wall. Now, as you can see here, we have the 3D back, the 3D floor, and the 3D wall. To join all of these surfaces together, select the Join Surfaces command from the Room and Pillars module. Now select all surfaces and hit enter. And let's put this 3D model on the 3D model layer. And now the surfaces are joined into one mesh. Now let's switch back to 2D wireframe and go to plan view. Turn off all layers except for the 3D model, 2D pillars, and the 3D pillars. And make sure that you're on the 3D pillars layer. And we're going to use these 2D pillar contours to subtract these enclosed areas from the 3D model. To do that, select the pillar command from the Room and Pillars module. Then select the 3D model. Then select the 2D pillar contours and hit enter. The program will then ask if you want to create the 3D model of the pillars. Click yes to insert them on the selected layer. And now, as you can see here, we have the 3D pillars and our 3D model. You can turn off the 3D model layer to view only the pillars, or turn off the 3D pillars layer to view only the model. Finally, you can calculate the total tonnage of the 3D mined area by selecting the tonnage command from the Room and Pillars module. Now enter the density and the swell factor and click OK. Select the 3D model and hit enter. Hit F2 to expand the command line and the results will be displayed here.